So as I was doing my daily reading, I came upon something that perplexed me. One moment. So it came from Matthew 27:51 through 53. And this is what it says. It says, "Then, behold, the veil of the temple was torn in two from the top to the bottom, and the earth quaked, and the rocks were split, and the graves were opened, and many bodies of the saints who had fallen asleep were raised. And coming out of the grave after his resurrection, they went into the holy city and appeared to many." So this right here is talking about after Jesus' death. After Jesus' death, a whole lot of things occurred. It was an earthquake, right? And with that earthquake, dead bodies literally came out of the grave, raised up, was alive, and went into the city of Jerusalem. Now, when I first read it, I thought that it was symbolic, like maybe the earth quaked and the bodies shook, and it shook it so hard that, the bodies fell out. And, they were just out. They were still dead, but they was out. But as I read further, it says they was raised up and they walked into the city of Jerusalem. And so I tried to do a little deeper search on it to find out, well, where did they go? Like, how long did they live? Who were these people? Are they still here? And I just find it very perplexing, and it's something I'm going to continue to study. And so once I get a little bit more information on it, I'm going to come to you. But imagine that on the moment of Jesus' death, not only did the sky darken, because it was like 3 p.m. when Jesus died. It was in the evening, right? It was an early evening when Jesus died, or late afternoon, however you want to say it. But the sun was darkened. It was darkness, and it was an earthquake, and dead bodies was raised up. I mean, could you imagine that? I bet that was so scary for people living in that time. For them to experience that, they probably had never ever experienced an earthquake or an eclipse. They definitely probably hadn't experienced dead bodies raising up out of the grave, not just one like Lazarus or like the little girl that Jesus raised up. But we don't even know how many dead bodies it was that raised up out of that grave. But they said it were people who were saints. So there apparently were people who believed in Jesus and who walked with Jesus, or who even prophesied about Jesus before he came. This is what I'm assuming. Please don't take my word for it. But it was just something that I thought that was so interesting and perplexing, and I just want to know more. Yes. If you have any information on it, or if you know more about it than me, please share it in the comments, because your girl is thirsty. I'm trying to figure this out.